Um, and the thing that kept me out of the army when I was in my early 20s is I compressed my L1 8 millimeters in gymnastics. I couldn't, they wouldn't allow me in. None of the branches are like, you're broken, pre-broken. We want to break you,
Yeah.
right? But yeah, did I want did I want to write that blank check? Yes. My dad, wrote the blank check, and it almost didn't seem like he understood that he did, the way he talked and stuff. Yet, I understand it. It's a blank check. You're writing to your country, and there's other countries that you're forced into it, and then others you can uh, go into it for other reasons and stuff. But here in the United States, people that join, they're writing a blank check, and it's the 7% of the Americans that actually do it. It's like the country thrives off of that 7%.
Yeah.
Just think about that.
But that also means they have to be adaptable to step into the next battlefield, and the battlefield is not necessarily kinetic right now. In fact, it's 99%. That's that's what we're
And it's
talking
fear.
about. So, yeah, no fear.
And it's the fear. You listen to some of these, I think they're fake military officers, enlisted people that are on the internet saying that Trump is wrong and all this kind of stuff. I think it's fake. I think it's paid individuals and stuff. I don't think it's real
Well, like
for most
who?
of them. I just saw one on
Like
Instagram. Huh? This was
mainstream stuff?
It wasn't mainstream. It was just someone posting, "Hey, we should, I don't trust Trump anymore," and all that kind of stuff. It's just like a psyops, and I'm like, most men and women, they'll have questions and all that kind of stuff, but when it comes down to getting on the internet and posting that stuff, not a lot of people are that stupid because they know the consequence. They're built to know at boot camp what the consequences are, and not a lot of people want to do that. If you talk to any enlisted or officer, they know the rules. They know the penalties, right?
You're talking about
Um,
Senator, no, what's his
no, it
name?
wasn't senators. It was actually, they looked like they were, either enlisted or officers in the military
Yeah,
in
no, I'm
uniform,
I
and it's not one of the senators and all that kind of stuff. It's just weird things that are popping out, and
well, this
same
is
thing
why
with
they're moving towards civil war. I mean, people have been
mhm,
saying that word forever, but we're absolutely in a civil war. There's absolutely no doubt about it to me. Um, it's not traditional battlefields, but it's gonna be kinetic in certain ways and many ways.
and one of the ways that we can fight against that is to figure out this fear.
Yeah, it's really like they're the people that are under that control, we can't we have to understand they're victims too.
Mhm.
They're not It's not like they're our enemy. That's what makes us so different because we just the people on the right look at the people on the left very differently. People on the right by writ large don't really they look at them as just kind of idiots, emotionalist idiots. People on the left think we're absolute, brown shirt Nazis wanting to kill everybody. They actually believe that.
Well, the thing is when you have them and you talk to them, they come at you as like a diagnosis, like an illness.
Yeah.
We come at them as from curiosity. It always seems like, oh, you're a conservative. This is your illness. And, I, I've never understood that, why they think they can just
Because they have the
stand in a,
expert class behind them. They have the wizards in the high tower telling them what is real. They have the
And
mainstream
when you call
news
them
and
out on
expert
it,
class.
it's like, "Hey, do you have a PhD in psychology?" "Oh, no, you don't? So how can you tell me what I am? How can you diagnose me? Because you can't do that. I can't do that. So, you need to let the professionals do the professional things and then, move on."
Yeah, but that's part of the
And I've
problem
had
is
those
the
conversations
professionals
with
are the ones that are doing this.
well, they can do it, right? But they have to do it in the professional license. they can't give other people the professional license underneath them to do it. And that's what all these major groups are doing.
Correct, but
And
they're
I
operating off of their expertise, like consensus, because the expertise class has consensus.
yeah, and
That's the whole problem.
I've combated this several times with several people close to me, and um, finally, several of them said, "Well, you're right," and then they said, "I won't do that again." But it takes logic, and it also takes, uh, you know, telling them point blank. Because one person I used what that person wants to be in life, and I was like, "So you want to be this in life?" Yet, if another person from a different background wants to do your job, can that person do it knowing nothing about what you can do? And that person was like, no. I was like, so you want to do the same to others.